introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Got a blue AR if you need it.
Technics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Oh, actually, when I said blue, I meant gray. I got a gray AR if you need it. Get wrecked, kid.
That was Wilson.
I really don't have a blue AR though.
Oh, don't tackle him or nothing.
The 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Where's that blue pump? Up top.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
What the crap?
Inside the 25.
There's some minis in the middle here for you, bud.
Inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
I got one too, so it's all yours. Right here in the northeast corner of the big
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts.
You want that purple? Here, I got a skull.
For
The purple
first
too,
and
babe.
10.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you drinking? No! Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I was like, wait, I just had minis for you.
Brady dropped it in the end zone.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team.
Here, you can have some.
Scored in the NFL, so when they're that
You want this three burst, purple three burst?
find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic
Anthony
number.
don't like them.
20-point score gives yourself.
I'm not a fan of them either.
Your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
Like, I really got to be
30,
in need of a weapon to want to keep that.
Then you turn it into a shootout, and that means
I keep a green AR over it.
Here's Foles. That's going to be caught.
Oh my gosh. How close was that all around though?
23 yards on the play. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, saying, hey, you know, you guys can come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a
Y'all been playing Blackout or no?
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing,
No, I can't decide if one hit or Battlefield.
Foles. And they're going to get to him. A sack.
Battlefield didn't really look all that. So what's up with the Red Dead has got a battle royale that they introduced with the online. It's called like Last Man Standing or something like that, and there's only 2 game options right now. It's either throwing knives or bow and arrow. But like I think it's kind of like into battle royale for them, and I could see them like putting updates in there where they add weapons and stuff.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Oh really? What's the whole point of Red Dead Online? Is it like kind of like Ghost Recon Wildlands? You just go through the storyline and everything? I never played GTA 5, so I couldn't.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Like, what's the option? Are you trying to go in and like do your story mode?
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
Are they all the same stories? And hey, look. All that talking shit, and we finally got you one, bro.
25-yard line.
I'll take that, no worries. Just towards circle, fatal. I usually rotate here to those shadow stones, and then use the shadow stones. There's an airdrop straight ahead to the right in between the shadow stones and that little shack.
What happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production?
I'm gonna grab a stone though. There's still 3 chests in the middle.
Injury after injury after injury.
It was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. On second down, here's Stafford. Completing it
Marvin Jones. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Yeah, I think we should get another. Let's grab another stone real quick. And then we'll use that to figure out where we're going to go with the circle.
Hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
I'll wait till the Storm's about to hit me.
Oh my gosh, he was open.
Oh, I'm getting shot at. Never mind. I'm out of here. They're coming from Fatal. Go.
Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there.
Just get in a circle, and we'll have to gatekeep on them. They're going to grab stones and come in too, I'm sure. All right, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Try to get right over here. There's houses over here.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
What the? Dude, oh my God, I hate this damn game. I swear I hate this game.
That'll make it 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a power.
We need to go to the left to actually get in Dusty. Look at how far we got.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Yeah, this is a cluster. This is going to be a cluster right here, dog. I'm telling you right now. People in Dusty. Yeah, I'm out of it too. I'm in Dusty. There's people fighting at the north end of Dusty at the top. You got those people that they're dropping down into Dusty right now. Yeah, multiple fights in Dusty.
The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Plus the people that are going to be coming up behind us from Fatal.
No.
Oh, I got a launch pad, Doug. I got a launch pad.
Stafford on 1st down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he will lose yardage here on the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They try to get close to me, that way they don't shoot it down.
That completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed
quickly. These people hadn't hit us from behind yet.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the completion,
right here.
but now
you
they
ready?
face 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
You got this, Tantan. You're the man.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Stafford on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't even throwing to him. It was the receiver behind you.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because
what the hell am I doing?
You potentially have opened the door for them to score again. And then
how did those shots not hit right there?
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
How did he get that open?
Receiver complete. Just falls short down at the 1.
I got no heels and the Storm's right here.
Cover 3.
On the catch and run. 66
and he's that wide open way back there.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. From the shotgun.
Out of my face, kid. Freaking punk.
I don't know how he held on to that.
For the score. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Oh, shit. Do you have any bandages or anything?
2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better
he wouldn't jump.
Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Oh, yeah, there's more people right over here, too. Right where we're coming in.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Jesus.
So the Lions
I'm
offense
dead.
ready to go back out onto the field.
Yo, what up,
tough to
Dog?
win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal
There's people right here.
way of doing it
so
makes
good.
it that much harder and puts more
Are they
pressure on every
literally on top
possession
of
for
you?
you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position.
Come on, gang. Come on.
We'll see if they can get the score. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when
Oh,
we see those
really
runs to
that
the edge,
lucky?
we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To throw on second down to Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate.
No! I hit him for so much, too, dog.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
Still got 111. I hit him for 90.
Nice completion.
It must be
there.
nice to be
Keeps the
sitting
sticks
there
moving.
waiting on
So
people to
the
come in from the
36
storm
now,
with 200
first and
health.
10.
Freaking punk.
On first down at Stafford. And he fires one in.
Fortnite. I get it all night.
And it's second down.
Had the right idea there, trying
I don't
to
know
throw it
about
to the
that Fortnite
sideline,
rep.
but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
I thought he was like making the play on it like that when you're in here and they're playing, they never get wins. And I thought he was going to like give me credit because like now I'm in here and we got the dub. And he just went real dark with it. It was like, because you don't have a life, son.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert.
How was your Thanksgiving, Darth?
That was all right. That worked.
Again, it's Stafford.
Where you working?
He wouldn't throw the friggin'. Oh my gosh. Another injury.
Like GameStop.
Still at game. I didn't know you were at GameStop.
On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Man, dog, and every time I buy something from there, I give them your Power Up Rewards card number. It's ludicrous.
Oh my gosh.
How many Fortnite calls do you guys get a day?
Too many. There's Fortnite action figures and shit now.
Oh, I know, brother. I know.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Funko Pop.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
I'm gonna need you to get me that on a discount and send it to me.
After the loss to start out, here's second
For the
and
kids
11.
for Christmas. It'd be their Christmas present from Uncle Darth.
On second down now, Scott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
Yeah, like the Jason that I have there. All right, stop. They're not made to sit there and twist his head around.
How?
Get some more depth.
How are they getting that open?
Taken down, but not before they
Tanner.
work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Tanner.
So the ball moves into
Tanner.
Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Scott. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
So I got the
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up
blue light
for
of
second
death
and
on my
1.
PlayStation a week ago.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
Actually,
gain.
maybe 2 weeks ago. I was like, I'd loaded up into Fortnite and was sitting in the lobby and was sitting there talking to Kendra. She was sitting on the couch. And all of a sudden, like we got done talking, I turned around and started playing, and my PlayStation was off. And I was like, huh. I was like, I know that, you know, it didn't go into rest mode already. Try to turn it back on, won't turn on. Try a hard reset, won't do anything. Sit there for the next hour, looking it up, trying to figure out if I can figure out a different way to get it back on. Can't get anything going. Get up the next morning, as I'm getting ready to walk out the door for work, I'm like, all right, well, let me just try real quick. Turn it on, and it turns on with no problem. And it's been working fine ever since. Yeah, but why wouldn't it have done it again since then? Like, I had literally just turned the PlayStation on that night. Like, I agree. I thought that it overheated and that it was toast because my PlayStation runs, like, when I turn Siege on or Fortnite, which are both downloadable games, they're digital copies, my PlayStation runs, like, so loud, dude. It sounds like a freaking airplane is touching down this thing. I can hear it. Well, you know, my original one got burned up when I had that storm, remember? And I had that power surge, and it burnt my son's PlayStation 3, his TV, my football TV that I had in the living room, and my regular TV in the room with my PS4. And because those were the nights of payday, and I'd pass out in the middle of like a mission, so I fell asleep with everything on. Payday, dog. Like, oh, why am I trying to freaking start this drill right now? I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm kind of waiting on it to do it again. We were gonna bite the bullet and get the Spider-Man bundle for $1.99 for Black Friday, but then it started working again, and it's Christmas, so like I'm not trying to spend that money on me, you know. So. Yeah, so I
don't understand how they're getting so open back there.
I can't believe they hadn't overheated again.
So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down. Because
the same thing that I just said, where it like overheated and then worked again.
In order to make these catches, and being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Jamal Agnew now to return it. They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
And then it turned off.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer.
The blue light would come on and go right back off, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what mine was doing. The blue light would turn on and it'd turn right back off, and that was all it would do. I tried to put it in that hard remode, that safe mode that you can go into. I couldn't get it to do anything. Oh, excuse. Do I have to use the right terminology now, Mr. GameStop? I gotta use the.
I like to troubleshoot, okay? It's hard to turn it off now.
Terry, I can tell you're a little frustrated with that game, man. It may just be the league, dog. I got a really good Madden 18 league if you want to join it.
No.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack. The offensive line is getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of
I didn't buy
keep your tight ends a
I didn't buy Madden this year.
Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. Help them get some confidence.
It'll be the same right after Christmas, I'm sure. How much was it?
Yeah, $30. Well, 27 to be specific.
Throwing on third down, Stanford. And yes, he found Toilolo. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Wait,
His
what?
first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Candles lit, so the house smells good. All right, I got to go get in Saints mode. Tanner, did you get back yet? Yeah, y'all tell Team Money that I had to do it for the Saints. Tell them I love them, but I love my Saints more. So.
And he's going to have this down deep in
All right, y'all. Bill, good game. Terry, GG. Enjoyed it, guys. Darth, good to talk to you, brother.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
I'll catch y'all later. Who that? Who that said they're going to beat them Saints?
Woo! Heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
That's what they played tonight, right? The Cowboys?
Yeah.
A first down carry for Henry.
Yeah, out of my...
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That damn lineman.
Working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On second down, here's Henry. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. To throw on third down, Stafford. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it breaks
21 to 3. I just threw a ball and caught it 4 yards in bounds, and they said it was out.
Here today. He hit his first, this one from 38.
21-6.
Kick is on the money. It's good.
I remember I
high
caught
fives for that one as that drive
5
ends
yards
in 3.
upfield, went out of bounds, and
no
they called
problems
it
in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Ran upfield and then
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders
Galladay hadn't got a broken collarbone. That
so
screen I ran would have scored a touchdown. But that backup receiver is slow, and he runs out of stamina.
They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now Foles. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Fucking Lazard, whatever.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
In the ass.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Interesting.
No.
Woo! Gun race lost again!
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a kick.
Damn, he underthrew that so bad and been overthrowing everything else all game. And he underthrew that.
Last week was any indication we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Foles. And this one is incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. There's Foles. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Why wouldn't it be
open?
open?
Score. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
They try to hit your
cushion.
kicker.
This half has been theirs. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, here's Agnew. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
28 to 6.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it, they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Yeah, run backwards. Don't run towards the line.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Wait.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Where is my Whitney?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top.
I can't believe he caught that ball.
With our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't know. Mine wouldn't even been nowhere near your guy.
This is taken at the 3.
They wouldn't have been even trying to attempt to cover.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Damn it, Billy.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
So he's got more touchdowns than I do.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across 25 yards.
Is she watching Gordon Here's a Hoop?
Stafford on first down.
You know, it's a fish.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he returns it into enemy territory.
And think you're fat.
Line.
back was that linebacker was good enough to get back there that quick.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change
which
it.
league?
Sometimes they try too hard.
S&B or the GFL? You sure it ain't Matt Stafford?
He's just locked in a really bad way.
I'm at 48.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Devon Kennard in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try the left side. Scott, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Wow.
Go figure.
They keep it in. They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
At the moment.
So out now come the Lions. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
For 11-20. God damn.
From his own goal line, Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Yes.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
Of course, lose yardage.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you call it a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great.
It don't matter. I mean, hell, rushing with 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On third down, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And that's sack number 18 for him on the year. Here's Sam Martin now, standing just about on his own goal line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
And even then, he didn't get cut because he was
Oakland ready to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah, you do.
And his throw here's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
His daughter loves Michael Jackson.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Honestly, it's a bit of an understatement to say that she loves him.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They're going to look to throw. And that's incomplete.
What? They're finally going to start covering people?
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On the return, it's Tate. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
What the hell has happened?
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
4 injuries this one game already.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete left side, the tight end launches. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, Scott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
He's playing like shit anyway. Drop balls all up. Really?
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Wide open.
23 yards on the
Nobody
play.
in the middle covering the zone.
There's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Back to throw.
Really? How is he that open on a cover 3? On a cover 3.
And the Raiders add on to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me.
Is Madden season about over yet?
That say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready
Everybody's
to take
damn
over.
hurt.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the
If
way
he threw it
up
when I
about
first
5
hit the
yards
button,
shy
he
of
was
midfield.
wide open there for a while.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And this one's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does.
Oh my God, they're saying he started out poorly. That's his second throw of the game.
They just played better and better.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Osweiler. And that is incomplete.
They can't even throw it down.
Receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to
was wide open.
Trash their way. When they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit
They
there.
better have something to say to their
Luckily
QB.
fell incomplete.
Oh my God.
Thrown incomplete.
Well, his struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Here we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Scott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he gets this one inside the 15,
run commit,
just a yard or
and
two
you
shy
run
of
that
the
far.
10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble. Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Run committee.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll
I don't
go
know
down
how.
inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to
Yeah, I know.
on,
You had a guy in the back of the end zone wide open. That's the reason I said, oh, shit, and then you just
tell you one thing or
dropped
another.
it.
That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is
The
over.
fourth.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. Goes underneath for him.
Wow, I can't believe he threw the ball to him.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now it's Osweiler, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, guys. Run that one back. One more time.
Let's
see that 1 more time. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Now throwing on
What was that?
Even though we have, what,
sometimes it's just not your dead. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Sam Martin.
I thought Stafford sucked.
He's on to punt for Detroit. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at about the 28. Look at the dance and the juke. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for.
Damn, I didn't even blitz.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
I was just running the same
5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Didn't rank commit or nothing. Oh no. Then it will work if I try it.
Let's go!
They'll run with Scott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Okay.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
Why can't we have more plays?
So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Good. Doing all that crap in the soccer ball.
Again, it's Henry. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
What'd you say,
4 yards
Tantan?
on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Just out of curiosity.
On 3rd down, Osweiler.
Oh, wow, he threw one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 catches.
He actually landed a slant.
And he's got a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same.
I'm trading him for that boy in 8th grade.
Also looking forward now because now these players.
He won't help Brock Strowman win the titles. Oh my
This has been a
God.
familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Did you call timeout? No, injury timeout.
They'll run it
Never
again
mind.
with Henry. And he's got it up over the 40
forgot
to the
about
41. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've
I didn't think you would. That's the reason I was kind of confused. I was like, he really just called timeout?
Here's Osweiler. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
No, I'm just trying to get the first down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, I didn't know. I had to do. I thought if you didn't, I didn't have to.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
I didn't know that.
Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Yeah, really. Good game for you, man.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them